You told me to sit up straight.
I think it's kind of normal to have maybe one set, but to have three is, I would think, a little bit unique.
Just like looking over and seeing like Kallie over there on the side of the field or whatever, and then like seeing Brittany and Victoria interact, and then Katy and Hannah. It's just fun, and like we all have different relationships, so it's funny because we point that out to each other. But it's just cool that like all of us can be in this together and be related to each other.
You have like a sister connection. It's weird.
It is
but
weird.
It's actually true.
Everybody else is just getting here for the first time. You're meeting new people for the first time. You have to figure out, you have to spend a lot of your first year figuring out how to play with each other, what people's tendencies are. But the sisters, I mean, they can have their eyes closed and they know exactly, you know, Kallie knows where Abby wants the ball. Abby knows where Callie's looking. So it's pretty cool to see, and it's something that they just naturally have, that nobody else is just gonna naturally have that like connection. The older siblings, I think really get it and do a really good job of kind of keeping the younger siblings in line, and if that wasn't the case, I think it would be tough.
She is a little crazy one. She likes to break the rules, bend them, whatever. So I definitely have to like look out for her.
The older sister has been here, she knows what it's like, she's ran the run test, she's done all these things, and I think it does give the younger sibling a big advantage coming in to have a little bit of an idea of what to expect. The sisters, like, they don't have that fear of like calling each other out, where the rest of the girls do.
I think we just say it how it is.
Yeah.
You know, like some teammates are just like, they don't want to say that, but it's good to have like a sister on the team because you just tell them, all right, you're doing this wrong, do this right.
Because they have that sister relationship, you know, they don't hold back pretty much ever, which sometimes can be a problem.
It comes across differently. We bicker and argue and trip each other on the field, but it's love.
It's all love.
I think it's good for the other girls to see, like, okay, they can say whatever they want to each other and they still love each other. It's not like the end of the world, and that's how, ideally, we'd like the whole team to interact. They have a really good balance of being that like mentor and kind of giving them the tough love, but then also making sure that they're keeping an eye on them.
It's been really fun because she's gotten a starting spot, and like I wouldn't trade playing with her for anything.
She's just really valuing the time that she gets to be on the field with her sister, because I mean, it's pretty unusual, and that's something they're going to be able to look back for ever and be like, that was pretty awesome that we got to do this.
I've learned from Kallie basically to not give up and try your hardest, because she came in to like a program that was kind of rocky at first, but she completely turned it around, and it's like it wouldn't be where it is today without her. So she's definitely put a lot of heart and energy into it. So.
Oh. One of the biggest traits of all three of them is they're very protective of each other. It's the same way that the girls, all the girls should be kind of treating each other. Like outside of here, like there's 32 of them, they're all together all the time, they're girls, they're gonna kind of get at each other's throats, but the second anybody outside of here had anything to say, I would hope that they would all kind of have each other's backs in that way, and I think all three of them just really exemplify that on a daily basis, and I think it's special, and it's something I hope they forever have for each other.
Did I get it?
No, I'm good.
My eyes are gonna start watering.
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you got it right.
I think so. Now my eyes are watering.
Dodgeball. No? Spaghetti?
Yeah.
Be honest. Go ahead, just be honest with me.
A lot of people think we're twins and that she's older than me.
My leg is cramping up already.